Hello everybody, welcome back to Broken Sword, Shadow of the Templars. Without further ado, we were trying to chase down Kahn before, so... let's continue on with that.
I want some information.
Who are you? The police?
I'm conducting a private investigation.
Ah, I know only too well what you mean. That is one of the drawbacks of the catering business. When people book into an hotel, they leave their morals at home, no?
I've just been manhandled by a gorilla.
Yes? I do not see any signs of a gorilla.
No, not a real gorilla. It was a guy who looked like a gorilla. It happened right out front of this building.
Let me get this quite clear. Are you complaining or bragging?
I want to know what you're going to do about it. The scrawny one has a gun.
I suggest you contact the police.
Can't you do anything about them?
What goes on in the streets of Paris is hardly my responsibility.
I have a feeling you're not going to be any help whatsoever. Let's ask with the clown.
I'm looking for a man who dresses like a clown.
This is a highly respectable hotel, monsieur. There are no clowns here.
If you say so.
What do you mean? Clowns go to hotels? You saying you wouldn't let a clown have a room? Huh?
Do you know a man named Plantar?
No, monsieur.
Aren't you concerned that your guests are being intimidated by gangsters?
No one else has complained, monsieur. Did they steal anything from you?
Well, no. They didn't find what they were looking for.
What was that?
I don't know. I don't think they did either.
Oh, this thing.
What do you make of this tool?
Stunning, monsieur. I bet you handle it like a professional.
You're mocking me, aren't you?
Do you recognize this red nose?
No, monsieur.
Shake my hand.
Hey, shake my hand.
I'd rather not, monsieur.
This-
I'm still sore from the shock administered by one of the guests. He was secretly concealing an electrical device in the palm of his hand. Practical jokes are so puerile, don't you think?
Oh, yeah, sure.
So someone else already got him.
What do you make of this tissue?
Do you wish me to dispose of it for you, monsieur?
Hey, no! It could be useful. I'm holding on to this.
As you wish, monsieur. Perhaps you would like a little plastic baggie to keep it in?
Nah, it's fine the way it is.
This photo.
Do you recognize the man in this photograph?
Yes, monsieur. That man is one of our guests.
What name?
I cannot tell you that.
It's Merlin, isn't it? Alias Kahn, the clown.
I told you, I cannot tell you that.
Well, you already told us he was a guest here.
Do you have a guest by the name of Kahn?
No, monsieur. Perhaps you would care to check the register.
Uh-huh.
The man who calls himself Kahn has a scar on his right cheek.
Vraiment? I tell you, I do not know a man named Kahn.
Maybe not, but I noticed a change in his expression when I mentioned the scar.
The safe.
I'd like to retrieve something from your safe.
Ah, oui, monsieur. May I see some form of identification?
Like what?
A driving license, perhaps?
I don't drive.
Your passport?
I don't have it with me. I could show you my operation scar.
I'm sorry, monsieur. I must have some form of unique ID.
You won't find a more unique ID than my scar.
I'm sorry. I must insist on a more traditional identification.
Rats.
Very well then, sir. We shall meet again on the field of battle. Let's try upstairs. Wow, we can just go upstairs. Okay. Security sucks here.
The door was locked.
Of course it is. I don't have anything that can open it. Let's try this door.
If the tailor's description was correct, this was the killer's room. The sign on the door read 22. The door was locked.
Yeah, I could buy. Okay, no other doors are openable, so I need to get into this room. Alright. Probably it's that key right there. But I doubt... No, let's just try it. Just gonna take it.
Excusez-moi, monsieur.
What?
You were trying to steal that key, no?
No way.
Now, I'd like to have a room, though. Can I have a room?
What now, monsieur?
Can I rent the room?
About the key hanging on the hook over there.
Oui, monsieur.
Which room is it for?
Number 21.
Is that room taken?
No. The guests checked out this morning.
Can I have the room?
I'd like to check into room 21.
That is not possible.
How come? You said it was vacant.
It is reserved for another guest.
Rats.
No, monsieur. Dutch.
I believe Kahn, the man with the scar, is also known as Merlin, the man who has taken room 22.
What of it? What do you want?
Access to his room.
Do you have a license, monsieur?
Huh?
A private investigator's license?
Ah!
Well, not exactly, but I can explain everything.
I am sorry, but without credentials, I cannot help.
I insist you give me the key to Merlin's room.
I cannot do that, monsieur.
This guy Merlin is a menace.
So you say, monsieur.
He's not only a danger to society, but to your guests as well. He has toyed with the affections of Lady Piermont.
Ciel! Are there no depths to which he will not sink?
Precisely. He's already killed once, twice, maybe as many as 3 times. With your help, I just might be able to stop him.
But what if he finds out I have helped you? No, I cannot do it.
Crap, the spirit of the hotel manager from Fossil Fighters has returned. Sir, I do not want to help you. Get out of my face. Crap! This must be his cousin. Goodbye, sir. Shut up! Can you help me?
Hi, ma'am.
Hello, George. What can I do for you now?
This?
Can you think of any use for this tool, ma'am?
I can think of someone I'd like to use it on.
Did I show you this photograph?
Yes, darling.
All the stuff from Drew said, okay.
Did I show you this false nose?
Yes, you did.
Does this tissue mean anything to you?
I'm no shrinking violet, but that object makes me feel quite queasy.
I just couldn't bring myself to use the buzzer on this dear lady.
This buzzer will come in handy in the weirdest of places. I'm calling it. Like, I'm probably going nose-to-nose with a villain of this game, and I'm just going to... Well, goodbye. And he goes, a handshake is your last request? Yep. Alright. Ah! Then I punch him in the face.
Would you distract the clerk while I borrow a key?
Are you asking me to aid you in a criminal act, darling?
Yes.
Oh, no. It's the key to an empty room.
And why, may I ask, do you wish to gain access to an empty room? Do you plan to squat?
No, ma'am.
Scouts honor?
I was never in the Boy Scouts, ma'am.
Oh, you should have been. What were your parents thinking of? It's a fine way for a boy to get licked into shape. Now tell me, why do you want to get into that room?
It's next to the room the killer is using.
Ah, so you plan to eavesdrop on Merlin?
I was hoping there might be a connecting door.
Well, how can I refuse? I shouldn't think my feminine charms would be much use in this case, but a good dose of English arrogance might do the trick.
Alright. Let's do this.
I say, you there, flunky?
Oui, madame.
Listen carefully. You do understand English, don't you?
But of course, madame.
Good. I wish to deposit some jewelry for safekeeping.
I understand.
Are you quite certain?
Oh, bien sûr, madame.
Is she, like, not going to wear her necklace now? That'd be cool.
Over to you, my dear.
Grab the key, grab the key, grab the key! Okay. Back downstairs. And he sees nothing. Let's talk to her now. I want to see if anything's changed about her portrait. Because that'd be some good detail.
Hi, ma'am.
Hello,
Nope.
George, what can I do for you now?
Did I show you this photograph?
Yes,
This is the key to room 21.
that's next to the room taken by that rotten Merlin, isn't it?
Yes, and it's vacant.
Really? How convenient.
Maybe it was my imagination, but I had an uncomfortable feeling about this situation. Yeah.
Alright, so there was a purpose talking to her. How about you, dude? You want to help? Oh, wait, you can't.
Hello again.
Did I show you this?
Do you recognize this tool?
Already you have astounded me with your advanced Western prong.
This is a photo of Kahn, right?
That is just one of the names by which he is known.
Key.
Do you recognize this key?
No, I do not.
May I shake you by the hand?
I do not shake the hands of imperialist dogs.
Now that's a real bad attitude problem you've got there. Does this goo-smeared tissue mean anything to you?
No, it doesn't.
Nose.
You don't care for clowns, do you?
They belong in the circus, like fleas and bearded women.
Alright.
Thanks for your help.
Goodbye.
Time for me to journey into room 21! I shall now make my way in.
The door was locked.
Oh, I actually have to manually use the key. Okay.
Maybe it wasn't the right room, but this was the right key.
The door is unlocked. Let's check the closet.
There was nothing in the wardrobe apart from a vague, lingering smell of camphor.
Huh. Alright. Okay, let's check this.
The cabinet was empty, but it smelt of onions. No kidding, it really did.
So there's nothing in this room to check out besides that. So, window! Maybe I can get in through the ledge. Oh, yeah, I can. Oh, this is high. Hey, he left his window open! How lucky for me! Just don't look down, or this might be bad.
The assassin had been too smart to leave incriminating evidence beside his bed.
Shoot. I was banking on that.
The bed was freshly made, and the crisp white sheets told me nothing about the killer's habits.
Shoot.
Hmm.
Oh, hello there.
It was the battered leather briefcase I'd seen Plantar carrying just before he died. I searched the interior of the briefcase, but as I'd half expected, it was empty.
Empty briefcase. So I can only click on it by clicking the bed. Let's check the closet. There might be, like, something in there, like a costume. Okay, it's closing the closet. Let's open it again. And what's the other one? There's two buttons.
The closet was a solid, impressive piece of antique furniture. It was Kahn.
Uh-oh!
I had the kind of feeling in my stomach that would usually send me running to the bathroom.
Closet! Crap, my Sprite's sticking out the door!
As Kahn opened the wardrobe, I was sure I was dead.
He didn't see me.
But he grabbed his pants quickly and didn't even see me.
Oh.
I didn't usually spy on men getting changed. But this guy was a killer, and I didn't want any surprises.
Can't blame you.
He left his checkered pants on the bed.
Something to check. Oh, yeah, they didn't really go with the jacket, so yeah, I can see why he changed. Whew. That is one deep wardrobe. I think I went to Narnia in there. Anyway. What is
I had
it?
that kind of feeling you only get from searching still warm pants. There was nothing in the pocket.
Oh, this
The
pocket.
pocket was empty.
Zipper? Oh,
I
this...
flipped the pants over. I found an ordinary matchbook. No matches, no clues. But as I pulled it from the pocket, a strong thread came with it. A thread with a metal tag on the end. I found nothing in the pocket.
What is this?
I pulled on the metal tag and the thread came out of the pants. It was like pulling out a ripcord.
I don't see anything on this side, so maybe it happened on the other side?
I turned the pants over again.
Ah!
I searched the pocket gingerly and found a pass card. It read, Thomas Merlin, Gruber Electronics Corporation.
And I guess that's it. Can I leave through the front door? Yes, I can. Let's head downstairs. But now I have identification. So, hey. Hello.
What now, monsieur?
Well, I have identification.
Does this pass mean anything to you?
That is Monsieur Merlin's property.
That's right. Merlin the murderer. I want to see what he's left in your safe.
Impossible. I cannot betray his confidence, no matter what you say he's done.
You're making a big mistake.
Maybe. I can live with that. A murderer? Are you sure?
Positive.
Well,
Does this matchbook mean anything to you?
Non, monsieur.
There was no one registered under the name of Kahn, but the name in the book for room 22 was Merlin.
maybe I haven't finished checking the room yet. Let's check again.
There was nothing else in the pockets of the killer's pants. The closet was a solid, impressive piece of antique furniture.
Alright, can't do that then. Oh, I know exactly what I need to do. Help me, miss! I need your help once again.
Hi, ma'am.
Hello, George. What can I do for you now?
You're the only person who's ever helped me in this game so far for this character, so help me!
I found this pass in Merlin's room.
So, that deceitful little man is passing himself off as an electrician, is he?
Uh-huh. This guy probably has a million faces. I showed the pass to the clerk, hoping he'd give me Merlin's papers, but he wouldn't buy it. He's too scared.
I'll give him something to be scared of.
Yeah!
Me, George!
Show him what for! Oh, this is gonna be entertaining.
Did you place a package from Merlin in the hotel safe?
I did, madame.
And did my friend here show you Merlin's identification?
Indeed he did, but
What's the problem?
he isn't Merlin.
A mere academic detail. Give him the package.
But that is against the law.
I happen to be a justice of the peace, you silly man. I am the law. If he tries anything, shoot him, George.
My pleasure, Lady Piermont.
One moment, please.
Victory is ours.
I haven't enjoyed myself this much since Greenham Common.
I don't know what I would have done without you, Lady Piermont.
Voilà, monsieur. Le manuscrit de Monsieur Merlin.
Thanks.
How satisfying. An Anglo-American alliance that actually worked.
The clerk had given me a tightly rolled sheet of parchment. I decided not to unroll it until I was safely back in Nico's apartment.
That'd probably be smart. So I guess next we head back to Nico's.
I couldn't leave the hotel with the manuscript. It was probably what those thugs were looking for.
Oh, so I have to put this somewhere? Well, anyway, guys, I think I'll figure this out in the next episode. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe and join us here. Till then, stay classy, internet. Toodles.